Good morning. Once again, my name is Herbert Davis. Everybody just calls me Herb. So, yeah, I only have like 6 minutes, so I'm going to condense this as much as possible. I do have handouts. So I'm going to ask my beautiful wife here. This is Narisha. That's my beautiful wife. She's the owner of BioExpress Labs. So we're both entrepreneurs at heart. So we're just going to get this kicked off. So a little bit about me. So I'm the founder of actually a couple of different businesses. So I've been an entrepreneur at heart. Been in the Air Force for about 6 years, got out, really had a difficult time trying to get reacclimated to civilian life. So anybody that's ever been in the military or know somebody that's been in the military, it's really difficult, right, to just get back into the day to day. And so something that's not up there is I actually did start a trucking company of the Air Force. Got to about 6 trucks before I just decided, hey, needed to make a pivot. Just took a little bit too much out of me. Since then, I've worked for 4 Fortune 500 companies as different parts of corporate as strategy, overall business development. So that's that. Bachelor's in business management. Also have associate in business management. And then fun fact about me is I work with the NBA as a logistics strategist. And so when the last All-Star game came to Charlotte, my wife will tell you because she about wanted to pull her hair out because I was never home. I literally ran that entire setup from everything that needed to come in to break down to even LeBron James' bed that needed to get special made and taking up 37 flights of stairs into a building. So just some fun facts there. But you can see the quote I love to give is true growth in business comes from not working harder, but from building systems that let your vision expand beyond your own reach. So I'm a big proponent of technology. And so moving on here, my biggest thing in business when I first kind of started out, it really for any entrepreneur. And so Tier 1 Services is still new. We're less than 2 years old. For this startup, I wouldn't call it a startup anymore because we're really rolling right now. The biggest thing is for anybody that's a solopreneur, entrepreneur, we'll all say the same thing. We have to do everything, right? Literally everything. You got to be your CSR, you're your salesperson, right? You're your own tech person. And so one of the things that I found that helped us out a lot is when I found out about automations, right? When I found out that we could use AI to actually set up different workflows, right? Somebody calls you and says, hey, can I, schedule an appointment with you? Or, hey, I just want to have a conversation, right? But yet you're busy, maybe working on billing or other things like that. This is where automation comes in. So it's something for me as a business owner that has really helped me kind of get out of the weeds and help me kind of take it to that next level. And so in the background there, you'll just see that's kind of an example of what I mean by digital automation. And once again, this is what our business does, but just as a community as a whole, this is something that we teach. We also have a network that we're building up as well called Successpreneurs Network, which is literally us just helping each other. And this is one of the reasons why I saw 1 million cups. I said, hey, this is awesome. I really want to be a part of that, sharing free knowledge, right? Make sure we help each other grow and build is the big thing there. So once again, just those repetitive tasks just kind of help me just kind of, once again, get out of the rut of getting up in the morning and just feeling overwhelmed. Because that's the biggest problem for most entrepreneurs. That's one of the biggest reasons why a lot of startups just never really make it off the ground in the first year. It's just because it just becomes overwhelming. So our clients, kind of who we focus on dealing with, really is kind of full circle, right? Small and medium sized service-based industries. The biggest thing for us as a business is we had to find our niche, right? We really understood that enterprise clients weren't really who we were, really going after. So, we look more so at the freelance and the solopreneurs. And honestly, the service-based industries are really who we work with, and also those startups that are just, once again, they're in the weeds. So a couple things here. This is kind of what we do overall as a business. AI is a huge thing now in the market. So we're trying to now move forward into the AI space and try to be a leader in that space. So the biggest thing is going to be embrace AI. is my biggest advice to any business, right? I found embracing AI has allowed us to honestly kind of take that next step. And once again, not having to hire a whole bunch of people, especially when you have small margins, especially when you're starting out, and being able to automate a lot of those things with artificial intelligence. Once again, it kind of helps you get to the next step. So I think I'm right at time. 1 minute, great. Normally got like an hour, so I spread it out. But thank you for everything, for your interest. Once again, workflow automation is key. This is not a sales pitch for you guys, right? It's just if you want to literally call me, or really honestly, you'll get me most of the time. You can reach out to me. I'll give you any advice you need of how you can use workflow in your day-to-day business. And that handout that I actually gave you, actually just kind of is an introduction into how you can use workflow, once again, to scale your business.